Pete, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
And welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And while the season is still only just begun, this year's class of rookie talent has been eager to show us what they're capable of. So let's check in on the Rookie of the Year race and see who's leading the pack. What an incredible start to his rookie season, sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
That is no small achievement, even early on like this. I think it shows just how well he fits into playing at this level.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's D in at the 1. And for Toronto, Barnes and Poeltl down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Dick. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
Pass to McDaniels. Over Ingram. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to Quickley. From the arc. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's D. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. For 3, Randle knocks down the triple.
Massively improved from the three-point line. Randle, a weapon here from deep.
Let's send it out to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Darko Rajakovic. Allie?
He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie.
At the line for 1. Emmanuel Quickley.
What's up? Brent, we've seen Quickley step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Dick. It's Barnes on the wing. Outside Ingram. Shot clock at 5. No good. McDaniels with some nice D. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
There's the length. Tough to get over Scotty Barnes.
Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Dick, defended by Gobert. Last game. And again, no good by Toronto. Now McDaniels to the paint. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And it's Dick off the drive. Back to Ingram. Pirtle with a screen on McDaniels. And here's Ingram outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
And Ingram really can handle either part of that pick and roll. He can be the screener, and then he can roll, or he can score off it. Nice option.
Here's D. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game. From downtown, Minnesota again missing. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for Toronto. And it's quickly with a miss.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Randall with the drive. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Outside Ingram. Outside Barnes. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders. The way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
And so here is Toronto, trailing by 2. Outside Dick. Back to quickly. Left side Ingram. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Ingram's got 6 points. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Right at the free throw line. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. And so here is Toronto. Down low. Here's quickly. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Give him 8.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Randall inside. He's guarded by Barnes. Yep, count it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Barnes. Pirtle with the ball. No points so far. Dick. And a miss there on the triple.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Randall, the pass to Gobert. Here's D. And he's off from 17. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And that one's good.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's D, an important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game. He shoots. And it falls all over the rim and in. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Pirtle finds Ingram. Over McDaniels. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Looking at the Raptors, Brent, things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, it felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, B.A. There wasn't a lot of progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes, R.J. Barrett on the trade, and slowly and surely they're going to start to put these pieces around to become a contender again.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Quickly. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, light off his feet, Quickly elevating with ease.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's D. And here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Dick. 4-3. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 7. Here's Quickly. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Man, we've seen some of these nights from Quickly just blowing up here offensively.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's D. Offline with a 3.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Puts it up from 17. D can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And the Timberwolves with possession. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's D. Here's Alexander Walker. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. Dick with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Outside Dick. Quickly passes to Ingram. Pass to Quickly. Back to Barnes. Here's the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Alexander Walker. Here's D. Now Gobert. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Little turnaround. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Ingram finds Barnes. Now here's Pirtle. Quickly from outside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Some changes for Toronto. Boucher's checked in for Pirtle. R.J. Barrett comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Walter in for Dick.
Get back in there.
Toronto leading by 6. Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Then it's Chris Boucher, then it's Walter, and it's Shed in at point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Barnes. Can't connect from short range.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Toronto has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Barrett. And he lays it up and in. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great dribble move there by Barrett. He continues to build out his offensive game.
And a homecoming of sorts for R.J. Barrett last season after being traded to his hometown Raptors.
Yeah, he's played well in Toronto. You wonder if the offseason helps him settle into where it is that he knows he's going to start this year. I really like his three-point shooting. That has been much improved in that Raptor uniform.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to
work right now on the defensive end.
Timberwolves trail by 6. 2 on the clock. McDaniels from long range. Walter pulls it in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Shed. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And Minnesota with possession here. 7-point differential. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. From deep, D gets the bucket. D's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Walter. Back to Barrett. Clock at 4. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside McDaniels. Gobert with it. Covered by Boucher. Gobert passes to D. And another 3 for Minnesota.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Lets it go from 11. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barrett's got 7 points in the game.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Shannon. Here's D. 10 points for him. Over Barrett. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. The Raptors with a lead. Outside Barnes. Pass to Barrett. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
And here's McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Barnes. McDaniels passes to D. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Outside Barrett. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the right side. Outside, DiVincenzo. Releases. Walter pulls it in.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Toronto. Good.
Great dive by Gobert. Scans the floor well to find his teammates.
Toronto leading by 3. Outside Barnes. Pass to Walter. Here's Shed. 3-pointer off the mark.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
And Darko Rajakovic has called some of the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. And while it might be very early in the season, never too soon to take a look at the power rankings, see how the teams are stacking up. You look at New Orleans, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for Minnesota, they've accomplished exactly what they set out to accomplish. Start strong and position themselves early as legitimate title contenders.
Now here's Dick, coming off a 16-point game against Indiana. And that one's good, quickly.
And the D has to guard the perimeter just a little bit better, especially when Quickly is hovering around that arc.
Here's D, 10 points for him. McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Shannon. Picked by Gobert from behind the arc. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jakob Poeltl. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And that one misses. And the NBA season is such a grind, Brent. Anything you did in the middle of the year to keep focus?
The BA, sometimes it's about shrinking in a little bit and going back to your habits, continuing to do consistently what it is that's going to prepare you for the best performance. So peeling that stuff away is sometimes really important when the season gets to this point.
The first free throw is good. And during the first few seasons of Immanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Grant.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
And Quickley drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Gobert. Over Poeltl. Ooh, Gobert in traffic connects.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Barnes. Back to Ingram. Counted. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
And gotta love the long, long arms of Brandon Ingram.
Launches a 3. D gets the bucket. D's got 13.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Now here's Quickley. Give him 20. Left side Ingram. The rebound by Shannon.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Here's D, guarded by Quickley. Outside McDaniels. All sorts of time, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. McDaniels got his second basket of the night. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Ingram. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
Well, what helps that out a lot is he got to the free throw line, which was a real game changer. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team style.
They get the rebound. He shoots again. And McDaniels with the layup. And now a 3-point Minnesota lead.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Quickly passes to Poeltl. Pass to Quickly. Will it go? And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Shannon. Here's D. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. On the wing, Grady Dick. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside McDaniels. Shoots over Barnes. McDaniels can't hit.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Barnes. McDaniels from long range. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here's D. He's got 13. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to D. Shoots. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ingram, the pass to Quickly. Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Scotty's such a good dunker. This is why the D can't let Barnes get that deep inside.
Here's D, guarded by Quickly. It's McDaniels on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Barnes. Minnesota is shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Big-time effort for Immanuel Quickly, providing a lot of energy for Toronto, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
Checking out Toronto. They're still at the bottom 3rd of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew this team would need time to figure things out. And we were right. And moving on to the Timberwolves now. They're in the midst of a close game.
They're playing too casual, not being aggressive, not getting to the line. They're doing some other things well, but not that.
Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Immanuel Quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So it's Minnesota now on the court for the Timberwolves. They've got Rudy Gobert, Julius Randle out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's D in at the point guard position.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Here's Quickly. Can't get it to fall.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Raptors trail by 4. Outside Dick. Quickly outside. Pass to Ingram. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over to the left wing. Fires from the corner. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Barnes goes in. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Now, Randall is looking like tonight he's capable of taking on the whole offensive load.
Barnes passes to Ingram. Back to Barnes. Now here's Ingram. Pass to Barnes. Quickly outside. Releases. McDaniels with the rebound.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Outside, Alexander Walker to the inside. D. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Pirtle, a very skilled defender, using that size and length to send that one back.
D can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 6. Quickly finds Barnes. No good with the triple.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to D. Randall outside. Picked by Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Barnes with it. 14 points for him. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. Barnes has got 17 points.
Every year, Scotty Barnes looking increasingly comfortable shooting from the perimeter.
You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
And Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade. That move changed his career, Brent.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player of the year in his first season away from the Lakers. So sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity and get you a chance to show your excellence.
That free throw good from Ingram. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Randall outside. Pass to D. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. 17 points in the game.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Fertile, the pass to Ingram. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
Ingram just continuing to impress and taking strides in the right direction. Just a tremendous amount of offensive weaponry.
Pass to D. To the paint. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to D. Fires the 3. Rebound Toronto. Dick's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Ingram. Outside Barnes. Outside Ingram. For the lead. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota. The Raptors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Barnes, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
We know Scotty's working on that shot. I like him getting inside, though. That's where he can use that touch.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. NBA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Quickly, outside. Pass to Dick. Outside Ingram. Quickly, outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 5 assists in the game. The Timberwolves trail. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Outside, DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on it by Randall. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to D. The 3. Cranes the triple. D's got 7 points here in the quarter. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Ingram, the pass to Barnes. Hurdle with a screen on Randall. To the middle. And stolen by Gobert. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one on Barnes.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
it up here.
Keep going out there. No let up.
Raptors trail by 17. Walter out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Chris Boucher, and it's Mobo in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Walter from outside. And again, Toronto, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside McDaniels. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
For Toronto, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Walter. And he makes it on the layup.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, Alexander Walker to the paint. Here's D. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup. D's got 22 points.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't connect from 14. The Timberwolves lead by 17. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's Boucher with the rebound. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Walter. Boucher finds Barrett. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Dante DiVincenzo. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto, R.J. Barrett. One shot.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. McDaniels passes to D. Rebound by the Raptors. Outside Barrett. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. From the line, it's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. McDaniels passes to D. Gobert with a screen on Barrett. Fires top of the key. Right side McDaniels. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Here's Walter. Lays it up and banks it in. Walters has gotten 4 this quarter.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Out to DiVincenzo. Picked by Gobert. Launches it. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Pass to Barrett. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.